Hey guys, so it's actually kind of early. I know I look like, actually I haven't looked in a mirror yet today. Look a little rough, but, oh my gosh, so much to update on. I've been so busy. Oh, life has been crazy. I want to thank you guys for the kind birthday wishes. First, before I forget, it was really, really sweet. It was like the icing, the icing to the cake of my weekend. So my suspicions were correct. I was surprised by a lot of people. Um, like a lot of people. The weekend just like kept it was just crazy. Like it was such a crazy weekend. I had every right to be suspicious. So on Thursday night, my boyfriend was like, "I need your help tomorrow. I have something that I have to like do and I really need your help and you're always offering help." And I was really busy. Like I had appointments and I'm like, "I just can't. Like I can't. I'm so sorry." And he's like, "Please, like you're always asking if you can do anything and I always turn you down." And then the one time I ask and I'm just like, "Whoa, buddy, guilt trip. Like this isn't even cool." But he totally guilt tripped me. So that morning I was like, well, my day's completely kibosh. So whatever. So I went and had coffee with my friend because after I dropped Deacon off for school, I only had like 30 minutes before I had to be at, before I had to leave. So I was like, well, that's whatever. I may as well go enjoy myself for 30 minutes. So I did just that. And I went and I had coffee and she was acting a little funny, like even towards the end of it, like she had like a suspicious smile and everybody was just weird. And I knew something was up. So anyways, I get to my boyfriend's office and I walk in and like first of all I walk in and the lady was like, "Oh, he's working at his new office." I was like, "Oh, okay, like that's weird." So anyways, I walk into it, you'll see it's like a disaster. I walk into it and Megan's there. So he and Megan like work together and she came and that was like my first surprise. And we stayed in a really nice room and like it was really, really, really fun. So he totally just like set me up with like my girls for the weekend. So the next night, yeah, that was Friday night. So that night we went and we saw a movie and it was great. And then the following day, we actually worked on my old house because this is like where the chaos gets real in my life right now. The real estate company that I rent through said, "Hey, we would love to have you out ASAP. Every day that you're out early, you'll get like, it's like a $50 credit, something crazy. And we will credit you. And yeah, because the owners want to move back in. They've been wanting to move back in. They want to move back in ASAP." I'm like, I knew it. Like, I knew that they, hey, buddy, wanted me like out of the house. Like, I just knew it. My suspicions were correct. And that's why they were raising my rent so much. And they were just like pushing me out. So, like, all of my, yeah, anyway, so that's all like verified. So I'm like busting buttons to do that because, hey, $50 a day, like, yes, please. So, anyhow, see, we're still Jammies bedhead. We're a mess. So we did that, and then that night, it was like a rush to get to dinner. There was a huge surprise. Don't do that. That's disgusting. No. It's not funny. There's a big funny running joke now about the Bean Boozled video. I guess one of the boys picked their nose in it.
I played Bean Boozled again.
Oh, really? So now it's like a joke, like pick your nose on videos. Because my friend and I, people are like, your friend even saw it happen. And honey, not right now. We don't have the beans for it. So anyways, she was like, so now it's a running joke about that. So yeah, huge. I walk into dinner, a huge surprise party. Like tons, all of our friends were there. It was just insane. So we hung out with them like pretty much all night. And the next day we went to IKEA and there was a lot of really funny comments. Boys, can I meet you guys out of here in just a second? Or can you not talk so much? Just give me 1 second. I'm hiding for a reason. So you guys found me. What the heck was I saying? Oh, so there was a lot of really funny comments. I didn't like check my YouTube all weekend because I was very preoccupied, whether I was working on the old house or I was hanging out with my friend or, okay, anyways, they just started jumping off the walls, like literally. So, oh, what was I saying? Darn it. Oh, so I got a few emails that were like, people are being so mean. I can't believe you're tolerating it, blah blah blah. I'm like, oh gosh, what now? What is left to be mean about? I mean, seriously. And because I said that I was gonna go to IKEA with my friends and that I was suspicious about him doing something for my birthday, everybody starts like going off about oh, I hope she saved enough money for her birthday and for her own birthday from their date fund. That's not how it works, guys. I don't know if I completely was just didn't explain it right, but it's something that I think I love more than him, because if it were up to him, we wouldn't do that. But I am insistent, initials AF, that I pay an equal share. And I know a lot of people are not up for that, but for me, it's like, I don't think it's right. And I know that this is not all women, but I don't think it's right that the man has to pay for everything. I know that's not old school, and I'm old school in a lot of ways, but it's just the way that I feel. Like I work too. I don't want to rely on anybody else but myself. And maybe it's from all that I've been through. Well, no, actually I've always kind of been that way, even when my ex and I were dating a long time ago. So it's just the way I am. So to have something that I know is perfectly fair, it makes it creates a lot of peace in my financial brain type deal. You know what I mean? So it's no, nothing from my birthday came out of our date fund. Nothing from anything else. It is no, come on, guys. If I thought you guys could handle it, I thought you guys could handle the idea. Which is why I shared it. But apparently not. There was a lot of comments, a lot of you guys thought you were funny. Some people thought they were funny. And I laughed at the ridiculousness of it. Megan and I both did, because she did YouTube too. We met on YouTube. So she understands some of those kind of comments, and it created a good laugh. What else is there? There's something else going on. Oh, so yeah, I have a video of when I walked into his office, and did I already say that? Surprise, the kids totally threw me off. And I did a house tour of my old house, so I will be posting that this weekend. Yeah, I'm sorry I've been so off on videos. It was between that weekend, I had plans to work on the house all weekend. And then the following... Oh, and then, so that was my plan. So that completely, everything got pushed back by 3 whole days. So that threw me off. I mean, worth it entirely, but it just threw me off a little bit. And then, what else? Oh, and then my ex's mom came into town. So we hung out a day, and it was just my life has just been getting pushed back and compiled ridiculous. So this weekend is rock solid work day. I have had to work out of the house a little bit this week, and that's really hard because it's trying to get everything done. It's just nuts. So I've been working out of the house a little bit, and for that new company, and it's just, oh my gosh, so busy. I talk about being busy all the time, but no, I'm busy. And I bought stuff at IKEA, and the boxes are just sitting. I'm looking at boxes because I haven't had chance but to put one thing together. That red thing I posted on Instagram, and it was a thumb killer. My fingers are still sore from assembling that one, but I needed a break, so I did that. Anyways, I'll put in those clips from the weekend. There's just the 2 from the surprise, and then we went to lunch after, and you'll see that clip, and it's just her and I, or you may have already seen it. I don't know where I'll put it, but he was take a picture, and we're like, geez, and he was recording instead of taking pictures intentionally. Okay, I think that's it for this video. I'll talk to you guys soon.